Today, I'll give you a documentary on Marilyn Monroe. Please don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Marilyn Monroe was an iconic American actress, singer, and model who remains a cultural icon today, over 60 years after her death. Born Norma Jeane Mortenson on June 1, 1926, in Los Angeles, California, Marilyn Monroe's life was filled with tragedy, success, and controversy. She is remembered as one of the most beautiful and talented women to ever grace the silver screen, and her legacy has been immortalized through her films and the countless books, songs, and movies that have been written about her life. Marilyn Monroe's childhood was tumultuous. Her mother, Gladys, suffered from mental illness and was institutionalized when Marilyn was just a child. As a result, Marilyn was placed in foster care and bounced between several different homes. She struggled with abandonment issues throughout her life, which manifested in her relationships with men. Despite this difficult upbringing, Marilyn was determined to become a star. She began modeling at the age of 19 and was quickly discovered by Hollywood. Marilyn's big break came in 1950 when she appeared in the film The Asphalt Jungle. Her performance was well received, and she was offered a contract with 20th Century Fox. Over the next few years, Marilyn appeared in several films, including Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, How to Marry a Millionaire, and The 7-Year Itch. She quickly became known for her beauty, charisma, and talent, and her fame skyrocketed. In addition to her acting career, Marilyn was also a talented singer. She recorded several albums throughout her life and performed in nightclubs across the country. Her most famous song, Happy Birthday, Mr. President, was sung to President John F. Kennedy at his birthday celebration in 1962. The performance is still remembered today as one of Marilyn's most iconic moments. Despite her success, Marilyn's personal life was filled with turmoil. She was married 3 times, to James Dougherty, Joe DiMaggio, and Arthur Miller, and had several high-profile affairs, including one with President Kennedy. She struggled with substance abuse and depression, and her relationships with men were often turbulent. She was known for her insecurities and her desperate desire to be loved. On August 5, 1962, Marilyn Monroe was found dead in her home in Brentwood, California. The cause of death was ruled a suicide by overdose, although many conspiracy theories have emerged over the years. Marilyn's death shocked the world, and her legacy has only grown in the years since. She remains a cultural icon, a symbol of beauty, glamour, and tragedy. Marilyn Monroe's impact on popular culture cannot be overstated. Her image is instantly recognizable, and she has been the subject of countless films, books, and songs. She was a trailblazer for women in Hollywood, breaking the mold of the typical blonde bombshell and proving that women could be both beautiful and talented. She was a sex symbol, but she was also a feminist icon, using her fame to speak out on issues such as equal pay and women's rights. Perhaps Marilyn's greatest legacy is the way she inspired others. She was a role model for countless women, showing them that they could be whoever they wanted to be. She inspired artists, writers, and musicians, and her influence can be seen in everything from fashion to film. She was a beacon of hope for those who felt lost and alone, and her legacy continues to inspire new generations today. Despite her tragic death, Marilyn Monroe's legacy lives on. She remains an icon of Hollywood glamour, a symbol of beauty and tragedy, and an inspiration to millions around the world. Her life and her work continue to fascinate and inspire us, and her memory will forever be a part of popular culture. Marilyn Monroe was more than just a movie star or a sex symbol. She was a complex and multifaceted woman who struggled with her own demons but never stopped striving for greatness. Her legacy reminds us that even in the face of adversity, we can still achieve our dreams and leave a lasting impact on the world. In conclusion, Marilyn Monroe was an icon who left an indelible mark on popular culture. Her beauty, talent, and tragic life story have captivated audiences for over 60 years, and her influence can be seen in everything from fashion to film. Despite her struggles with mental health, substance abuse, and failed relationships, Marilyn Monroe never lost sight of her dreams and her desire to be loved. She blazed a trail for women in Hollywood and used her fame to advocate for social justice causes. Her legacy lives on today, and she will always be remembered as one of the greatest icons of the 20th century. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest videos. Thank you.